All right, hello everyone. We are setting up for hole number 6. I do believe this is going to be a par 5. I'm going to set up my ball bag for more backspin because almost, I always want that safety net of having that backspin shot for this hole. I did not set up a ball. I'll be okay. I'll set it up on the tee. For a par 5, it's not the end of the world. I don't mind wasting a couple seconds to switch my ball on the tee ground. But I just don't want to have to do that on a par 3 specifically. You see here my opponent, straight downwind, okay. So let me think about this. So I know the shot that I used to do. Technically you can get on the green here with that wind. It's going to be extremely risky, so I don't recommend doing it because you would have to successfully, with your first 4 hops, you have to hit each island. You have to hit this first fairway, then that second fairway, which is over that first rough patch, and then you'd have to, very closely keep it right by the creek onto that third, and then that third hop you would have to skip over. Can be done technically, but very, very low chance. So what I remember doing from last time was more of a side spin shot. So I'm going to set up to kind of land in here with side spin, and you want to avoid top spin because you don't want to bring that creek into play foremost. And second off, you can see, I'm just trying to kind of visualize the shot a little bit. And here we're just going to try straight side spin today. And, favor the left side. There you see a good ball to the left. I was doing that intentionally. Well, not good ball intentionally, but I was trying to favor the left because the fairway was so open to the left that I just didn't want to, overhook it and then not hit the second fairway. And here you can see I am very centered into that fairway, so no topspin. Could be a nice safe shot, but that just kind of reiterates my my statement earlier. If I'm that far with no topspin, just imagine how far you can get. You can easily get to that other third island, or that third fairway, which is on the island, with the third bounce, no question. I've done it before, and the way that I've seen it set up, if you did it just right, you could get it to that last island. But it would be a highly, highly risky shot. Very, very high. So not something I would encourage. Here you see I am a little bit towards max. So, anywhere over towards this right is going to be a little bit better. So if I would have hit perfect ball, this shot would have been just a little bit easier than it is now. We are going to, wow, this green is a little jacked. Not too happy about that. It's not going to bounce too consistent. But like I said, we are going to go more towards a max adjustment here, just a little bit over. Max adjustment. I'm going to run out of time. I didn't run out of time. Wow. For sure that was going to run out of time. And there you see I almost was able to get that one to go down. So as you can kind of see with the ease of this hole, there's going to be quite a few eagles and albatrosses. There's going to be probably, eagles going to be more your average score, and albatross is going to be what you're going to be striving for. But you can see with where I was kind of putting my needle there, that green can be a little inconsistent with the hops. So you're going to want to kind of pick a spot there. And just kind of hopefully be precise with it. Land it on that spot. Because any loss of precision can cost you. So there you're seeing that hole. So as you can see, especially with that downwind, that hole is not going to be too much to deal with. I'm sure you're going to be okay, comfortable with getting that hole. No real issues there. Hopefully, you guys can focus on honing in on that hole, getting a good run at the albatross. The only thing I can suggest from what I did is try to get it a little bit more right into that fairway to where it would be more of a straight on wind. And that's what I'm going to try to focus on. So maybe I might try to cheat that right side just a little bit. Another thing that might be beneficial is bringing machete to that hole. So if you do go into the right rough, that's what I'm going to do from now on, is I'm going to bring machete. The only thing, if you do bring machete, you got to make sure that your first bounce hits the fairway. I don't want to see you, put it in too long of a distance, but having that nice backspin shot is going to be your best chance to get that albatross there. So good luck with that hole, and see you guys on the next one.